Hey guys, so it's Saturday, and I haven't gotten out since probably, I guess it was Tuesday or something when I posted my last video. So I'm going to work on these. What I'm going to do first is I have to, bolt this down, align it perpendicular to the direction of travel here, because I'm going to be moving it this way to cut it. I suppose I could turn it this way and cut back and forth. It doesn't really matter. This is the way I was thinking of doing it. And that's probably the easiest way to set it up because, well, obviously this handle sticks out below the level of the bed. What's happening around here in terms of weather is we had some snow and it's melting again. It's about 4 Fahrenheit today. Or sorry, 4 Celsius today, or about 40 Fahrenheit. So it's pretty warm. In any case, I got some other projects that I got to get to sooner than later, probably. Some hog panels here. This is basically heavy duty wire mesh. I call them hog panels around here, and we're going to use it to enclose the bottom area of the boxes. Keep the lambs and kids in. And in any case, that is lower priority as anything. In any case, indexing this is going to be not a big deal. I drew up a table of all the angles for each one of the cuts I have to take, rather than kind of trying to calculate it on the fly. I figured that's just an easier way to go. I'm not way less likely to make a mistake with that. You can get dividing plates for this, and I don't know how I could describe it if you haven't seen them. If you look them up, maybe they'll be obvious what they are, but basically they would mount in place of this, and it has a indexer, which is just a spring-loaded thing you pull out and you drop it into a bunch of holes in the plate. And the plate has, you have 3 different plates typically, and they each have different numbers of holes in concentric rings around them. And basically what you do is when you're trying to calculate how many cuts you want to make, or whatever it is, whatever operation, multiple operations you want to make around the circumference of a circle, you can divide it. You find the nearest multiple. I guess is the best way of looking at it. There's tables that go with it. In any case, I looked up and I can get a dividing setup for this rotary table. But I found out that the same company that makes this one for King Canada actually makes exactly the same thing for Grizzly Tools. And I looked at, and I saw the pictures of the kit that comes with it, and it looks so simple that I think I'll end up just making it myself. But I'm not going to do it anytime. Now I want to finish this stuff off first, and then I'll deal with side projects. In any case, let's get to this. Okay, so I've got one pulley grooved, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to drill a set screw now or if I'll do the other one. I think I'll do the set screw now. Then what I can do is when I've done that one, I can chuck them both in the lathe and just run some fine grit sandpaper to take the burr off of this here, and then we should be good to go. I already tried it with the belt, and it looks like it engages well. I'll show it to you when it's done, or when I've done both. Well, that sucks. I got about a quarter of the way through the second pulley and broke my last 1/8 inch end mill, so I'm going to have to wait until Monday where I can get into tool shop there and pick up a bunch more end mills. Hopefully they won't be too dear. I guess I'm going to work on getting this thing set up. Shouldn't be too hard. I just have to make a little, like I said, a little tray to mount my boards on up here, and you know, work out a way to you know, fill in these holes and mount you know, like 5 of these, because I might as well allow for a little bit of provision for expansion. Anyways, so we'll see where we go from here. You know, like, the problem is that the best thing for milling out those pieces of metal, opening up those openings neatly, is the milling machine, but I kind of don't want to mess up my setup. But I guess I did it once, I can do it again. So maybe I'll write some notes on my piece of paper, and then I'll come at it again. Okay, so it's getting a little late, and I've got my blanks made up for my metal fillers for the computer box there. I'm going to continue tomorrow, and I'm going to go and have a bite to eat. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching.